Hello students, I welcome you all once again in my class, and I was teaching you the topic rural development. Now before I proceed with the further topics, I hope you have seen my previous videos. If not, then go through my previous videos and give your comment. So let us move ahead with the topic rural development. I will show the slide. So let us see the slide. So students, in my last video I discussed rural credit, the different types of loan, what is gestation period, and all these points I have already discussed. Now let us see the next point. I ended here with establishment of social banking and agency approach. I hope it is clear what is social banking. Once again, social banking is a banking which is meant for the upliftment of social condition of rural people who are living in rural areas, especially to develop the backward districts and improve the socio-economic condition of their lives. So this was what social banking, and many banks come forward to help the rural people, to help the farmers, the peasants by providing them credit. Now let us see the next slide. Okay, you can see it's written the green revolution. This term is not new to you all. You have already studied the green revolution in Indian economy 1950 to 1990 when we were discussing, as well as the father of the green revolution, the person MS Swaminathan, Dr. Norman Borlaug. All this I have already given you the glimpse of that. So the green revolution is basically brought a major change in the lives of farmers. The farmers were not earning that much, but when this green revolution was introduced, it changes their life. What is green revolution? The use of XIV seeds, high yielding variety seeds. Those seeds played a very vital role, or you can say an important role, in the lives of rural people, in the lives of the farmer. So it was considered as the harbinger of major changes in credit system. Now setting up of SHGs, I have already discussed what is SHGs, self-help groups. Self-help groups means the groups which are meant for self-help. What happened in this, everyone is not earning too much, the earning is small. So what happened, the people form a small group and they save their savings, they invest their savings in that group, and in case if some need help, so at that time that saving is used. Everyone agrees and that saving is given to that person whosoever wants to use it. So this is what self-help groups. Now rural banking, a critical appraisal. Now this was all I told about rural banking. So you know that everything has some pros and cons. We will be discussing those pros and cons as well. It was a threat to smooth functioning of banking system. Yes. Undoubtedly, this rural banking assists a lot and somewhere eliminated the money lenders, the jamindars, the sahukars, the traders, etc. But we cannot ignore that it suffered also. The rural banking, they suffered also a lot. Why they suffered? There was a reason, because this rural banking complies with the government rules and regulation. Now when it complies with the government rules and regulation, there are certain formalities which has to be fulfilled. We cannot deny to fulfill those terms and conditions. So what happened, our farmers are very innocent. They easily get trapped by those money lenders and merchants or traders, you can say. What happened, that when they approach to money lenders, they say you will go to the bank and bank will charge you, will ask you to fulfill certain formalities. It will take a time. Undoubtedly, when we go for rural banking, it takes a time because there are certain formalities, there are certain conditions which has to be fulfilled. We have to see the terms and conditions by the bank. We cannot neglect that. So in order to avoid all those things, the farmers get easily trapped with the money lenders or the families or the relatives whosoever is giving them loan. So somewhere there is a flip side also of rural banking. That is what the critical appraisal. So it has threat to smooth functioning of banking system. Hope you understood what is threat means. There is a kind of fear in the smooth functioning of banking system, because of which banking system cannot avoid their policies, their terms and conditions. They will certainly function as per the compliance. So those compliance are to be fulfilled. They cannot avoid it. Now let us see the next. Now, in order to improve the conditions, first regulation of market was set up. Second, provision for physical structure. Provision was made for physical structure. You understand what is physical structure. Third, cooperative marketing. Cooperative word I have already discussed. Fourth, policy instruments. The policy instruments are as assurance of MSP. What is MSP? Minimum support price. Maintain of buffer stock. distribution of food grain and sugar through PDS. PDS refers to public distribution system, which you know as control. So this all was done to improve the agricultural marketing, to improve the agricultural condition prevailing in rural areas. We will be discussing each and every topic in my next video. So students, just go through the videos which I have uploaded earlier in order to clear your doubts. If you are switching video in between, you are picking up third part or second part, then you are not going to understand, because it's all interlinked. So in order to understand a concept of rural development, the chapter, you have to go through my all videos. I hope you are going, and yes students, stay fit and fine. Thank you. Bye bye.